Isaiah 53. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, the Scriptures. The most recent one was made in 2012. When you make mistakes and you realize you make mistakes, you have to keep doing it. So that's why there's multiple versions. Anyways, the reason why I read that version is because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. It doesn't mess around with pagan deities, pagan idols, Greek idols, idols that aren't, well, all idols. If it's not the mighty one Yah, the Elohim of the heavens of the earth, the host, or his son Yehoshua, who died on a stake for the sins of all mankind, or all humankind, all humanity, mankind, same thing. Isaiah 53. Who has believed our report, and to whom was the arm of Yah revealed? For he grew up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He has no form or splendor that we should look upon him, nor appearance that we should desire him. Despised and rejected by men, a man of pains and knowing sickness, as one from whom the face is hidden, being despised, and we did not consider him. Truly he has borne our sicknesses and carried our pains, yet we reckoned him smitten, stricken by Elohim, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our crookedness. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. We all, like sheep, went astray. Each one of us has turned to his own way, and Yah has laid on him the crookedness of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, but he did not open his mouth. He was led as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, but he did not open his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and for his generation, who considered that he shall be cut off from the land of the living? It's a question. For the transgression of my people he was stricken. For the transgression of my people he was stricken, and he was appointed a burial site with the wrong and with the rich at his death, because he had done no violence, nor was deceit in his mouth. But Yah was pleased to crush him. He laid sickness on him, that when he made himself an offering for guilt, he would see a seed, he would prolong his days, and the pleasure of Yah prosper in his hand. He would see the result of the suffering of his life and be satisfied. Through his knowledge my righteous servant makes many righteous, and he bears their crookedness. Therefore I give him a portion among the great, and he divides the spoil of the strong, because he poured out his being unto death, and he was counted with the transgressors, and he bore the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors. Again, this is talking about Yehoshua dying on a stake for the sins of all of us. That was a really good one. Isaiah 53.